Judge Clifton Newman was the keynote speaker at Coastal Carolina's commencement ceremony yesterday. Many of you know the name Judge Clifton Newman, I should say, from the Alex-Murdaugh murder trial. Adriana Lawrence has the story.
I was the main focal point and representative of our system of justice here in South Carolina. So that was a burden that was placed on me to bear, and that's the way it goes.
Coastal Carolina students, family, and faculty gathered at Brooks Stadium Thursday evening to celebrate the class of 2024 at its university-wide graduation. Former South Carolina Circuit Court Judge Clifton Newman was the keynote speaker and received an honorary degree of Doctor of Public Service.
Congratulations, Dr. Newman.
On March 3, 2023, in Walterboro, South Carolina, Alex-Murdaugh was found guilty of killing his wife Maggie and son Paul. Newman sentenced him to 2 consecutive life in prison sentences.
For the murder of Paul Murdaugh, whom you probably love so much, I sentence you to prison for murdering him for the rest of your natural life.
Newman says the Murdaugh family goes back to a long line of lawyers, attorneys, and solicitors. Alex-Murdaugh was no exception, Newman calling him, quote, legal royalty in South Carolina.
From the outside, he represented the pinnacle of success. But on that day, Alex was appearing before me as a defendant on trial for murder.
Newman was born in Kingstree, South Carolina, and served as a judge for more than 2 decades. He says it was a surreal experience from growing up in a small town to being in national spotlight.
I don't want to say it's a dream come true, but it certainly is an amazing journey.
During his address, he said you have to be ready to meet the moment and rise to the occasion. He says he feels he did just that during Murdaugh's 6-week-long trial. During sentencing, Newman shared an emotional thought with Murdaugh.
I know you have to see Paul and Maggie during the night times when you're attempting to go to sleep. I'm sure they come and visit you.
Newman explained to me where this compassion for someone who was just convicted of murder came from.
Well, it's painful. There are no winners. There's nothing to cheer or celebrate.
He adds it was unfortunate for his family, the legal community, and the country. Newman was recused from the case and soon retired. He told me his retirement stemmed from a state mandate requiring it once you reach the age of 72, which he says he did a few months after the trial. But his presence is still felt in the legal community.
I continue to work as an active retired judge and also do arbitration and mediation, so life is good.
Well, Newman has also been invited to speak at other graduations, including South Carolina State University and the University of South Carolina.